Okay, it is. I don't know that I can say it's officially the 2022 midterms right now, but at least in the context of the former president Donald Trump jumping in full steam ahead on the 2022 midterms, things are getting going. Donald Trump has added another endorsement. This is an extremely polarizing endorsement. This is exactly the type of endorsement we were waiting for of an incumbent lunatic Trumpian Republican to show us, yes, Trump's going to be involved. Donald Trump has now endorsed radical, lunatic, extremist, disgusting Republican Congresswoman from Colorado, Lauren Boebert, or Lauren Boebert, as Ro Khanna called her. I kind of liked when Ro said Congresswoman Boebert. Sounds like a completely different person. Donald Trump putting out this endorsement laced with erratic capitalization, which I will mention. Endorsement of Congresswoman Lauren Boebert. Congresswoman Lauren Boebert has done a fantastic job in her first term representing Colorado's 3rd district. I can't think of anything she's done, but okay. She is a fearless leader, a defender of the capitalized America First agenda, and a fighter against the capital L loser rhinos and capital R radical, capital D Democrats. She will continue to be tough on capital C crime, strong on capital B borders, and always protect our under siege Second Amendment. Lauren has my capital C complete and capital T total, capital E endorsement for her reelection. Why the random capitalization? We still don't know. Someone wrote to me and said, oh, Trump is German. And in German, you have capitalized nouns. And that's not what Trump is doing, guys. I can assure you, Trump has no idea what's going on in German. So what's interesting about this? Okay, we suspected Trump was going to be very involved in 2022, and he's getting involved right now. Lauren Boebert has actually said she has already asked Donald Trump to go to her district and do a rally for her. If Trump gets involved to that level, it is going to be quite a midterm. And indeed, I think it is going to be quite a midterm. Also, the choice of this district is interesting because let's be frank, this is a very easy race and Trump is big on his record. Now, he lies about his endorsement record. Trump has previously said he's like, what did he say, 150-1 or something. His record is actually not that good. He mostly endorses incumbents and still, I think he only had like a 60-something% quote success record with endorsements. But this is a really easy one. If you want to put points on the board and then use those points to justify running yourself in 2024, no Democrat has been the representative for Colorado's 3rd district since 2008. That was John Salazar. If you go before 2008, and remember, the elections are every 2 years in the House. If you go before 2008, you've got to go back to 1992 for the last Democrat to hold that seat. So in other words, since 1992, one Democrat has held the 3rd district of Colorado, and it's otherwise all Republicans. You look at the demographics, it's 65% rural, very favorable to Republicans. It's 71% white, pretty favorable to Republicans, although not as crazy skewed as some other districts. It is considered in the Cook political report, political values index, a Republican +6 race. And when you consider other factors, including the power of incumbency, that's a pretty solid Republican seat. So one of the things we will be paying attention to is, okay, Trump's going to be involved. He's going to be doing endorsements. Is he disproportionately doing them in the safest of safe districts? He is endorsing some challengers, but is he mostly endorsing incumbents? All of this is stuff that we're going to follow. But number one, it's clear he wants to be involved. And number two, these Trumpian races may very much influence what the Republican Party decides to do in 2024 and whether Donald Trump will even run. Earlier this week, we interviewed Michael Cohen. Michael Cohen said, Donald's not running in 24. And he's not running because he can't afford the hit to his ego to lose again. The counter would be, and it's not about who's right or wrong. There's no right or wrong yet because it hasn't happened. They're just predictions. The counter would be Trump ends up believing he can easily win everything. And so that may be a factor in him deciding to run. But step one is we don't even have to worry about 24. We're going to look at Trump's record in 22. We'll look at how he's welcomed in 22, and we'll look at how involved he gets. So this is the first one. Let me know who you think he will endorse next. We will have more on the endorsements and the 2022 campaign on our Instagram, which you can find at David Pakman Show. You can also find me on Instagram at david.pakman. We'll take a quick break and be back with much more. One of our sponsors is Athletic Greens, which makes comprehensive daily nutrition really simple. People are busy. We're not always getting effective, balanced nutrition from the food we eat. We sometimes are combining all sorts of different vitamins, supplements, different things that may be relevant to us. AG1 by Athletic Greens is a delicious drink that just simplifies the entire thing. It's one product. You get all of the things you need, 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. It's a multivitamin, it's a multi-mineral, it's a probiotic, green food blend in one daily serving. Really easy, high quality, bioavailable ingredients can fill those nutritional gaps in your diet, and they can help with gut health and digestion and support you in other ways. And they can replace multiple products and pills that you might be taking. It's just one drink, really simple. I've been enjoying the AG1 drink by Athletic Greens. Tastes good, helps me get everything I'm trying to get. Athletic Greens is giving my audience a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase when you go to athleticgreens.com/Pakman. The link is in the podcast notes.